Emily, a young woman, enters the dimly lit living room of Willow House. She feels a chill down her spine. Is anyone here? Suddenly, a creaking sound echoes through the house. Emily's heart races. She begins to shiver a bit. Emily cautiously walks down the hallway, her footsteps echoing. What's behind this door? She slowly opens the door, revealing a dusty attic filled with old furniture and cobwebs. Emily explores the attic, her flashlight casting eerie shadows. "That wasn't there before," she said. The doll's eyes seem to follow Emily as she backs away, feeling a sense of dread. Emily descends into the dark basement, her heart pounding. "Get out! Get out!" Emily's fear intensifies. She stumbles upon an old photo album filled with pictures of a family that once lived in the house. Emily races back to the living room, determined to escape, but the front door slams shut, trapping her inside. "No, let me out!" Suddenly, the room is filled with ghostly figures floating towards Emily. She screams in terror and passes out. Ding! Ding! A bell rings from afar, and slowly Emily begins to open her eyes. Trying to assess her environment, she realizes she can't move. Shad had been strapped to a chair in a lowly lot room, with nothing but a drawer at the far right corner. She tried shouting, but decided against that, knowing it would be a waste of time because the house was in the woods and no one was going to hear her. She tries to wriggle herself out of her binds, but to no avail. Before she knew it, the cupboard flew open, and a strange and contorted figure starts crawling out. Emily freaks out as she sees the figure coming towards her. The figure lifts itself up, and there Emily realizes the horrifying scene before her. The figure looked like a woman who had been buried for long. Her decayed skin was almost falling off her bones. Her limbs were contorted, and the pungent smell could almost suffocate someone. Her almost decapitated head housed a face that looked like someone who had made up. The decayed clothing she had on was of someone in the Victorian era. She made a shrieking sound that sent chills down Emily's spine, and she tried looking away from the person in front of her. Emily tries to push herself away, only to feel something wet on her face. She could smell the blood that almost choked her nostrils, and she started screaming and cursing. "Get away from me! Somebody help me, please!" she said. With one stomp of her foot, the figure screamed, "Shut up! No one is coming to save you." With that, the figure made a terrifying laughter and vanished into thin air, causing Emily to pass out again.